Previously on The Scene. Hey, what are you guys doing?
Welcome to The Scene, episode 47. This week's episode takes us north to the top of the island. Well, it doesn't actually take us to the Highlands, Pike House specifically, where Kartina Kadoski is standing by. Kartina is a singer-songwriter who I have a long association with, professionally speaking, of course. You see, she's channeled Cougar Annie. She went up and lived in Cougar Annie's garden. Who's Cougar Annie? This crazy nutbar of a woman who is a BC pioneer here on Vancouver Island, up in the Heskett Peninsula, somewhere up the island. She shot as many cougars as she did husbands. She married a dozen times and had 400 children, just like the old woman who lives in a shoe. She was, you would probably say, nuts, but she wasn't. She was very cool. She was a pioneer, and she has this amazing garden. Anyway, Kartina went and lived there, To make a long story short, she's written songs about Cougar Annie, bringing her life to music.
Kartina, how does a singer-songwriter become inspired to perform a show about Cougar Annie?
Well, it was more of a circumstantial situation. I was living in Victoria as a singer-songwriter, and then we got a job, my partner and I, at Cougar Annie's garden.
And where is that? That's in Tofino?
It's not in Tofino. It's actually north of Tofino. You have to take a boat or a float plane from Tofino, and it's roughly 33 miles north of there, landlocked in the Clayoquot Sound area. Well, we were up there for 3 years, and in all the different seasons, you get the summer with the bugs, and you get the winter with all the rain, and then there's this incredible loneliness, and there's no power up there. It's off the grid, and so, you know, you have to do something creative. And so for me, obviously being a singer-songwriter and having a subject as incredibly interesting as Cougar Annie, it was, yeah. And I would say for sure I felt her story deeply within my person as I was living on her land for that 3 years, and giving tours about her life to people who would come up in the summertime. I think she's such an interesting character because she was a recluse for so long, you know, living this isolated life and just having to cope with her situation, meaning that, you know, when her husband died and she didn't want to leave, she would write an ad in like a classified ad for another husband. Like, that to me is so amazing, totally interesting. Like, just, I'm gonna place an ad for a husband. So it was all business to her, really. And then, you know, it's scary there at night. It's dark, it's the wilderness, it's in the middle of this huge rainforest, and she would hunt cougars in the night with her rifle because they were attacking her goat shed or her chicken coops. And like, I was scared to go to the bathroom at night out there. Imagine like going and shooting a cougar. She was so fearless.
What's the song about that you're going to perform for us?
It's called The Skinning Tree, which is kind of a graphic title, but it's about when they would catch cougars and they would hang them up and take the hides off and carefully sew up the bullet hole so you could get full price for the hide. And it takes you on the journey of going out in the middle of the night with your kerosene lamp in one hand and your Winchester 30-30 and finding this cougar, which is eating one of your goat kids that you've baited, and it's in a leg hold trap, and it's trying to get out of the trap and jump at you, but you have to shoot it first.
Treeing cougars with dogs, I haven't time for that. Through the goat shed roof they leap right in. Every time the deer stalk thin. 55 was a record year. I lost 9 goats and shot 10 cats. After that, there isn't much to fear. The bounty came back, 400 cash. Well, Esau would have joined me at the skinning tree. Busy working all alone. Well, he rattled out his last breath in January, and now the nights are long. I placed a new ad that spring. Got some kids and a widower. Well, I love the sounds they made, walking goats down to the pasture. One day on the way back, a cougar came to attack. Well, the goats began to stampede, but the kids climbed a tree to safety. But that cougar met my 30-30. I caught him 2 toes in the trap, a bleeding kid and scaredy cat. A lamp lights up the dark, eyes flash, gun sparks, your sight fast, aim for the heart. Visitors are rare these days. I need that hide to get my pay, defend my right to live this way. Well, it's my home, I'm gonna stay, sure to keep my 30-30 clean, loaded and ready. Well, any cougar that I meet got a day with destiny. Next up all night, skin and tree, sell the hide and can the meat, mail the tail and mark the sheet, check the gut for what it eats. Don't let it see you looking weak. You take the lantern out at night, those red eyes show up every time. Well, you lock your gaze and stare it down. Don't even think to turn around. And if it takes a leap at me, it's the last sight it'll ever see. I shot over 70 with this 30-30.
Kartina Kadoski does songs about Cougar Annie Saturday night at the Intrepid Theatre Club, the old Monday Magazine building. Tiny little stage, very cool place. Blanchard and Fiskard. That's where you find that. On the same night, coincidentally, an early show at Lucky Bar. It's another great lady singer from here, Steph Macpherson, playing with Vancouver's Redbird at Lucky Bar. It's an early show. Gotta let you know so they can clear everyone out and have a DJ in and make some real money. But first, go and see Steph Macpherson there. She's got a new album coming out this spring. Her folk pop style is beautiful, lush voice, good production. She's open for a lot of big names like Tom Cochrane and Sheryl Crow and Sugarland, Sarah McLachlan. But she's at that point in her career, I think, where they're going to start opening for her. Yes, Men Without Hats one day will be opening for our own Steph Macpherson. Here she is with a song called, and I have to look at it because I don't know what it's called, Summer Salute.
Stay up here and play, or are you going to take a break? We're going to do... Okay.
I'm Kim Rock with your big ticket events. Headley plays the Save on Foods Memorial Center on February 11th, and there's still some tickets available at Select Your Tickets. Ramstein, Du Hast. They play Rogers Arena in Vancouver on May the 13th, and tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster. Let's talk about Maynard James Keenan, the lead singer for Tool and A Perfect Circle. He formed a new band in '03 called Pucifer, and they released their first album in '07. Well, Pucifer's coming to Vancouver. They're playing the Center for Performing Arts on March the 13th, and tickets go on sale at Ticketmaster. That's your big ticket events. I'm Kim Rock. See you next week.
Welcome back to The Scene. I'm your host, David Lenham. Still here. That's where we are in the exciting Shaw Studios. Yeah, we're pretty excited about other things too. The film festival, the Victoria Film Festival, starts in just a couple of weeks. There's going to be a ton of great screenings. And I guess the reason we're most excited is because Adam Sawatsky from CTV is all over their teaser trailer materials. I mean, look how shiny he is here.
I can't remember ever not going to the festival.
That transports you into another world.
I like the quirky films.
Comedy.
Mystery.
I love animation.
Sci-fi.
Documentary. Horror films.
It was scary. You meet some interesting people like Bruce McDonald,
David Foster,
Gordon Pinsent.
Charles Martin Smith,
the guy that did Polyester, John Waters,
Barry Pepper.
Adam McGowan, and Chris Christopherson.
He was really good. Really good bad guy.
I definitely come back every single year
to see the sparks and the popcorn fly.
Jazz fans will feel like they've been sucker punched in the back of the head, fallen onto a sheet of ice, passed out unconscious, and woken up in a grand Eden-like future where Brad Turner is coming to town. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. The uber-talented Canadian jazz musician, the trumpeter who is omniscient and omnipresent. He is playing at the Alex Goulden Hall next Wednesday with a veritable supergroup of local players, including Gord Clements on horns, George McFetteridge on piano, the rhythm section of Damian Graham, and Joey Smith. This is something not to be missed. Unfortunately, we missed Brad Turner. We went down to shoot a little stuff at rehearsal, and Brad, you know, he doesn't fly in until the day of the gig because he's in demand in Toronto, or so we're told. No, he is, obviously. So, but we've got the rest of the guys, and here is some very cool jazz. And while you're watching it, think about entering for 5 sets of tickets to this show. Yeah, that's the good folks at the Conservatory giving us that. Just email us at thescenetv@shaw.ca. How did a little community theatre group like Lamb Court land the rights to a grand spectacle of Canadian musical theatre, The Drowsy Chaperone? Roger Carr, director, answer us.
Oh, it's very difficult. We sent for them.
That's it?
Yep. You can pretty much get any play you want if you apply for it. The only stipulation is that if there's another company in the neighbourhood doing it, then it'll be first come, first served.
What a beautiful day for a wedding.
Shall I have the pews removed now, madam? Or would you prefer I wait until morning?
I'm going to stop.
It began as a skit in a stag party in Toronto in 1999, I think it was. From then went into the Fringe in Toronto, and then from the Fringe it was picked up and embellished and went to the main stage in Toronto, then Los Angeles, then Broadway, then the West End, and then the Tony Awards in 2006. Won, I think, 4 Tonys in 2006. It's a brilliant show, and I think there's lots of brilliant shows out there, but quite often one goes to see a show and you're looking for the message, and you need to think about what the plot's telling you and what the themes are. This one's just fun. It's a show about an eccentric recluse in his apartment and how he escapes, and he escapes through 1920s musicals, and as he fantasizes his musical, it comes to life on the stage.
Love is always lovely in the end. Love is always lovely in the end.
Hey, man. Hey. What do you listen to? Dubstep. Dubstep? You haven't heard of dubstep? Dude, it's the latest thing. Everybody's listening to it. No. It sounds like ducks making wobbly noises, you know, like wah, 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 wah. Well, I think it's pretty cool. So, ducks. Ducks.
Give me all your bread, bread. Give me all your bread. Give me all your bread, bread. Give me all your bread. Give me all your bread, bread. Give me all your bread. Give me all your bread, bread. Give me all your bread. Quack. I want to eat your bread. Quack. Did you not hear what I said? Quack. Just give me all your bread. Quack. Won't you please respect my pond cred? Don't want no seed, just need a little bread. Don't want no seed, just need a little bread. Don't want no seed, just need a little bread. Don't want no seed, just need a little bread.
Huh. That was weird. Tell me about it. Bye.
Dave's Top 5. Number 1.
From Cleveland, Bone Thugs and Harmony, rappers for the ages. Yeah, we're straight out of the 90s. They worked with every major rapper while they were still alive. They are here next Wednesday, Club 919.
Number 2.
That same night, Bone Thugs or Harmony, or Layla Bialia, the jazz singer. She's at Herman. She's Canadian. She's funky. She's got this velvety voice, and she makes pop sound like jazz, which is pretty cool. If you missed her at Jazz Fest, catch her this time out.
Number 3.
Get intimate with Canadian punk rock legend Joey Ted Keithley of DOA here in town Friday at 6 p.m. to play an intimate 1-hour acoustic set at the Absolute Underground. Yeah, he's going to be there. It's all ages. Just show up, and afterwards, he'll even sign a copy of his book for you.
Number 4.
There will be no Peter Lawford or Joey Bishop, I regret to inform you, at the Salute to the Rat Pack with the Victoria Symphony, because they've teamed up with some LA singer who does the voices of Dean and Sammy and Frank. Anyway, you know the music. Go and see them Thursday, Friday, Saturday at the Royal Theatre. Now, ain't that a kick in the head?
Number 5.
And because we all like spoken word poetry so much, yes, 6 of the city's top male wordmeisters are giving it all up for the Gentleman's Poetry Show Black Tie fundraiser for the Victoria Spoken Word Festival, the Canadian Spoken Word Festival, which is here in Victoria coming up very soon. And it's next Wednesday at the Victoria Event Center.
Dave's Top 5.
That's it for the scene. Another episode done. Dave Lenham out.